You want to know what these two women have in common? I'll tell you. It does not matter how you present yourself in this world as a woman. It doesn't matter if you dress modestly, and it doesn't matter if you dress sexually explicit. A man will always find a way to sexually harass you and feel entitled to your body. Because our good sis on the right over here just posted a picture about how she works at Home Depot, and then men were like, oh my god, she's so pretty, she's so beautiful, how could she not have an OnlyFans? And then proceeded to get in her DMs, demand nudes, and harass her to make an OnlyFans. And then they got so worked up that they decided to dox her and figure out where she lives and figures out where she works, to the point that this woman has now had to quit her job, and now she has to move because of what? Men. And how ungodly horny y'all are. And my good sis Suki, y'all about to piss me, y'all done pissed me the hell off, because this is the second video that's been uploaded of her this week of her being sexually harassed by two different men. And again, bystanders just looking and acting like they don't see nothing. Because the first video, she was on Candy's podcast, and there was a man on there, I want to say his name is A1 because that's what Candy said in the video. And he is being so aggressively horny and so aggressively sexual towards Suki, and she's literally like, it's okay if you talk to me like that in the bedroom, but not out here, like not here, not now. And the man keeps going. And then Candy's knuckleheaded ass over here like, anyone stop. What is wrong with y'all? Like, see, what is wrong with? Then Suki's at some NBA event for like the NBA finals, I'm assuming. And she's got Little Duval and then some other black dude is with her. And this young black man, he's a rapper, I don't know his name, so if y'all know his name, put his name in the comments so everybody can blast him. He just comes up to Suki, grabs her by her face, and proceeds to try to force his tongue down her throat. She's literally over here like, stop, hey, whoa. And Little Duval and the other black man is just sitting over there like, it's a very nice day outside. Like, what? There's something seriously wrong with this society. I want y'all to stop telling women that if you just dress like the girl on the right, then you can avoid being harassed by men, because that is proven time and time again that is not true. It doesn't matter if you dress like Suki. It doesn't matter if you dress like her, because a man will always feel like you owe him something because he feels entitled to your personhood. Because in these men's eyes, you are not a woman. You are not a human. You are just a hole to enter. You are something that is created to please them. And that is not the fucking case. Then men are saying, they're like, oh, well, it's because how Suki is, and like men feel it. I do not care that Suki's lyrics are sexually explicit. I do not care that Suki is a very sexually explicit person, because that does not mean that she is entitled to disrespect, that she's entitled to be sexually harassed, because that's the image that she puts out there. She's still a human, goddammit, and deserves respect. And y'all wonder why women say that all men are trash, because at this point you can't even differentiate who's safe and who's not safe. Women are literally on our own, and this is why I will always say it. Women, do whatever you have to do to stay safe and to protect yourself. And I'm so sorry that Suki and this woman had to go through this level of harassment, because y'all don't deserve it at all.
I really talk about, these videos at length and whatnot. I rarely talk about it, especially when it concerns, the two subjects that you're seeing before you. That goddamn poor Suki Hana and Target girl or whatever girl, both of them present an image to the public that, whether they like it or not, represents our community and shit. Both of them represent something negative on both ends of the spectrum. One very mild and one is very extreme. Okay? Suki Hana is an industry plant. She is a talentless hack. Okay? And a crappy porn star. Okay? A very crappy porn star. Alright? She's disgusting. She's done disgusting things. You women never talk about when she shook her disgusting flea-infested ass in front of a 10-year-old child. Okay? You never talk about that or any of the other stuff, like when she went to London yelling about eating a booty hole and in front of a bunch of women. I know that was a setup. It's all staged. Reality is what you make it, but you can't tell you bitches nothing, because you're always right. You're always running your mouth and shit, okay? As far as the other girl goes, just the fact that we're seeing her taking a selfie in the bathroom and shit, when she's supposed to be working and helping people and shit, it just says volumes and shit. She posted this shit, okay? She posted all this crap talking about she's too pretty to work because she's fucking lazy. She's entitled to the 9th degree. It's it's like stifling and shit. I need a fucking I need some scuba gear just to talk with her so I can breathe. All right, we're tired of your shtick. Okay, we're tired of the black woman shtick. That you know, the righteous indignation based on absolutely nothing. Okay, absolutely nothing. No one gives a fuck. No one's listening. You black women have all the protection you need and shit inside the community and out. All right, and if you lose it, it's through your own malfeasant behavior and shit that is getting worse every goddamn year. All right, you're almost on the level of animals. Okay, you know, pretty soon I guess you guys will be going about on all fours and still yapping like hyenas, talking about what you need and what you ain't gonna do and this, that, and the other, and how we're just supposed to snap the form and shit. Okay, you just don't get it. Okay, you just don't get it. You have no fucking empathy and shit. You can't put yourself in anyone else's shoes and shit. Therefore, you can't understand being asked to lay down your life for someone that hates your ass. The last time I checked, I was not a goddamn X-Man and shit. It's not my job. Okay? It's not my job. And I don't care. It doesn't matter what you think of me or my station in life and shit. I have the right to deny you that help you want, you know, you want us to give to you blindly while you disparage us and spit on our grave. You don't even say thank you when people try to help you and shit. You're trained to hate yourselves and especially the man in your community. Okay? And then you want to continue a vicious cycle and shit when some simp gives you a kid shit, fucks his life up, and then you continue that destructive, codependent cycle by teaching him that negative traits that you have or passing it on to him through, biologically and shit. It is, I believe it, I've seen it, right? I'm gonna kill you, Miss Andrews, okay? I'm gonna kill you. And when I say that, metaphorically speaking and shit, it's a metaphor. Look that up, okay? I don't know if you're too stupid to know what I'm talking about. Metaphorically, I think that you should be shunned and you all should die on the vine like rotten fruit because that's what you are. Alright? I'm tired of this shit. Okay? You need to get over yourself. You're living vicariously through what you think are someone else's experiences and shit, real or not. Okay? And that signifies a disconnect from reality that is dangerous. Right? This is as much empathy as I can muster up for you, okay? Knowing that I will get nothing in return because you are a sociopath, you are a narcissist and shit, okay? And you are in a large company and shit. Your sorority grows every day, sun up to sundown and shit. The only recourse that we have as men is to actually talk and speak our truth, as you guys like to say over there on your side of the gender line and shit. And I don't give a fuck about your sign language, okay? I don't care how you feel about a particular issue. No one cares, okay? You're just here yapping into a fucking echo chamber of shit, and you're not alone. There's a bunch of your sisters saying the exact same thing and to the same effect. It don't change shit, okay? It don't change shit. If you want to change something and shit,
in a rage.
Oh yeah? Yo, why is that, G?
Other races, they say we act like rats in a cage. I tried to argue, but check it. Every night in the news, we prove them suckers right, and I got the blues.
America.
Get busy, Humpty.
The red, the white, the blue, and the blue and the red for Crips and Bloods. The white for who's got you doing time. Busting caps on one another.
The underground's down for peace among brothers.
Kill a black man.
What?
Yo, what are you retarded?
Tell them, Humpty.
Yo, do you work for the Klan?
Do what you like.
Unless you like gang banging. Let's see how many brothers leave us hanging.
This message has been paid for by the Dusties. Yes, the niggas you love to hate.